Carrie. Hello. I don't know why I'm going Irish, but this week I decided to go Irish. Hello, Carrie. Terrible Irish accent. I'm sorry if I've offended anyone with that appallingness. So this week there was more big news because, well, finally I've been able to share the thing that I have been keeping secret for a few weeks. And that is that I have joined the team on the breakfast show Lorraine. Here's one of my first ever little cue card that I had to use when having questions for Dr. Hilary. Very professional. It's my new souvenir. Basically, I've got a segment or a piece, I don't know what you're going to call it. There's a VT that we're making. It might not be every week, but it will definitely be regularly throughout the autumn. And it's all about taking 5, having a bit of me time and stepping out of our hectic lives and seeing what we do to unwind and to make sure that we manage to, you know, diffuse all the things that are going on in our brain and give ourselves a little bit of downtime. So far I have done cat yoga, which was lots of fun, and then I joined an a cappella choir, and then I've been going around she sheds. So that's something that I find really interesting. Some people like to take time out and be by themselves and lock themselves off and just enjoy the peace. Other people like to go and join a group and be more active and socialise away from their, you know, their home settings. Because, you know, we've all got labels. We're either mums or, I don't know, wives or girlfriends or whatever it is. It's nice to actually just step outside of that and remember who you are, because sometimes it's easy actually to forget the person that you are when you're so busy doing everything that you have to do and all your chores and everything else. So this is actually really interesting for me because I'm finding things that I like doing. When I was first asked to do the piece, I was asked what my hobbies were. And I literally had to just sit and stare at the lady for a few seconds as I realised that I actually don't know what my hobbies are anymore. Obviously I blog and I vlog and I write and I love acting and singing and stuff, and they are all things I love doing, and I guess they have been hobbies at some point, but they're a bit more than that, I guess. Like writing is a job now. I love it, and blogging is a job, and you know, I just didn't know how to answer the lady's question, so I just stared at her in a very dumbfounded way. But now I feel like I'm actually getting to know what would possibly be good hobbies for me. I was speaking to Dr. Hilary, who some of you might know. I think he's been on like ITV for a long time, and he said it's very important for mums to feel like they have that bit of themselves still, that they reclaim it. So I'm taking it very, very seriously. And I'm really looking forward to all the maybe silly things I'm going to be doing over the next few weeks. Obviously I will keep you up to date, but it's going to be on the TV. Carrie, obviously you were asleep when I had my first proper TV appearance with Lorraine to launch Take 5. So I shall post the link to that in the thingy-bob below, and you can watch it, because I know you're not going to be up at 8:30. It's not something that I've done before, and it's very different to YouTube in the sense that you are given words to say, and it's just very different to switching on a camera myself and just talking. It's a bit more structured, but I'm loving it. I really am loving it. I feel like I am playing at being a presenter, and I also feel like I'm a bit of a cross between Bridget Jones and Keith Chegwin. If you don't know who Keith Chegwin is, he is just the god of presenting. It's just very, very funny and a bit bonkers, and things always just go a bit crazy when either Bridget Jones or Keith Chegwin are around, and I have a feeling that it's going to be like that with me. I hope so. I'm loving learning what I, you know, can be doing with my time in a guilt-free way, because Dr. Hilary told me that time away from a child should not actually be seen as guilty, especially for something like this, because, you know, happy mum, happy baby. That is actually kind of my little saying anyway, when it comes to things like breastfeeding and everything that mums torment themselves over. In the grand scheme of things and in the grand scheme of life, it doesn't matter. As long as everyone's healthy and happy, that's all that matters. And besides, most of the things that I'm going to be doing, people do in the evenings when their children are asleep. What's to feel guilty about? They're asleep. They're off with sheep and all sorts of wonderful things in their dreams, and they're not even going to know that you're not there. So if you do have a hobby, don't feel guilty, or if you want to go do something, do it. That's my thought following all of this. And we're just about to film the next batch. And if you do any hobbies that you think, oh, G would be great at this, then you can tweet. You can tweet at ITV Lorraine with the hashtag Take5, or you can actually email in. You can email Lorraine at itv.com and let us know what you get up to, and maybe I can be joining you. I could be doing something with you. We can be hanging out and, I don't know, doing a dance class. Oh, I've got 2 left feet. I'm kind of dreading a dance one coming up, but I know it's going to be happening at some point. It's going to happen, isn't it? It's going to be amazing. It's going to be very, very funny. Right, Carrie, I shall go. And I will be doing the first vlog maybe next week. It's just that I wanted to talk about Lorraine. And I wanted to be all, you know, self-centered and stuff. So go me, I'm a presenter, and I'll do my first next week. I shall speak to you later. I love you lots. Bye.